Daddy?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Debunking jeranism history fraction.
Great, because the jeranism is a piece of shit.
Yeah, right, Jacko. And what I show cannot work on the globe also. Let's have a look.
Yippee! Yippee! I love your videos, Daddy.
But on the screen right now, I have the Flat Earth Sun and Moon Clock app, which is available in the iTunes Apple Store, whatever you want to call it, and is coming to Google Android very soon. But one of the big problems that these guys all keep coming to this channel for and crying about, what Wolfie made a video about that's had some 300,000 views, and is their problem with this Sun and Moon app. And the reason why, or the Flat Earth Sun and Moon Clock, the reason why they have such a problem with it, and I'll just kind of show you here, is if we look at somebody here, let's say it's Iru in South America, and right now when the sun sets, they see the sun set right to left. And if you look here and you see, well, where's the sunset? Oops, let's go back a little more. Okay, there we go. So if we're looking at where the sun's setting for someone in South America, stop there. Sorry, go back a little bit. So if we're looking where it sets, you'll see it setting here, and somebody would say, well, how come they see it set south of west when actually your map shows it, or your clock app shows it going to the right and back around? And people need to just look at one thing, and I'll show them this. Let me transfer you over so you can see my video here. And this explains it all, and they still will cry about it, of course, because it shits on their parade. So this video here is just of my house, and we look up and we see this light bulb right above us and this light fixture. So if we're all trying, if we're in the room and we're trying to figure out where the exact location of this light is, it's very easy unless you add something that we all have to deal with, and that's the atmosphere. So when I put up this little glass dome piece here, all of a sudden you see how easy it is to move the location of the light. So this is as simple as it is people can't quite grasp that. They think that the sun that they see must be exactly where it is.
You're full of shit. Let's check some facts, idiot. March 22 and March 20. This was in 2015. You can look all this data up yourself, time and date, and the location is Ushuaia, Argentina, on March 20 and March 22 of 2015. You can check the facts. And this date is around equinox. So the sun have always the same rise and set directions all over the earth. That's 90 east, 270 west. So let's have a look. On March 20, there was a solar eclipse in Faroe Islands, and this is the data from Ushuaia in Argentina. You can see here the directions. Let me zoom in. Let's see the moonrise, March 20. March 20, 88 east. Let's zoom in. It's about here. And the set is 276. 276. 276. So those were the angles from March 20. Let's do it also for March 22. March 22. The rise is 72 east and 291 west northwest. $72. $72. You can see that here. And the set was 291. 291. It's about here. 291. So in 2 days we have this refraction on the moon, but not on the sun. We can also check the sun data, of course. Let me see. March. Where is the sun data? This is the moon. Sun. March. March 20. That's 92 east, 269 west. And March 22. 90 east, 270. That's more or less equal. Only a couple of degrees difference. So how can the moon suddenly have more refraction? And if you look at the date, September 22, then we have suddenly all different angles with the same sun angles. How do you do that? September 22nd. Moonrise 121 east southeast. $121. Set 238 west southwest. 238. 238. So how does this work? With the same sun angles, then suddenly the moon have a lot of refraction, and it only affects the moon. And how can you explain this on the globe, on the equinox? And how you explain this sudden change in direction in 2 days? Did the earth flip? Yeah, look at this, the equinox. You cannot model this up on any model. You got in spinning in your head. Idiots. Yeah, your shit is doing circles. Moon is just above the equator. Doing circles in your model. Circling around, always just above the equator. Are you retarded? Yeah, this was easier to debunk, but it seems You like the old good old battle with Wolfie. With his 300,000 views. Wolfie, don't show this. This difference in 2 days. You idiots cannot explain this.
Pieces of shit.